I'm scared to go here. Good shot. For jab, 3 tiles away at night with the shield out. Also, 3 tiles at night. Easy hit on 9%. Are you guys leaving yet? No, still fighting? That's unfortunate. Oh, just trying to get that second jab headshot in before you go. Makes sense. You know you're 32, quartered. Yeah, why not? 8%er. Twice. Joke's on you, I want him to die.
You have returned.
Valiant Law, thank you for the sub. Welcome back, man. %. Couple puncture rolls. Husband sure or die. The internet impacts different people in different ways, Dumbo. You've now been, you're a part of an online community that has influenced your thinking now. Almost surely for the worse. Easy 800 crowns. Seems valuable. The Luck Maker. Alright. Emirat. Glad he was wearing that helmet. Kind of interesting. I mean, the enemy low rolled that. I guess those are jabs, not crossbows, because 2 headshots there almost killed him as well. Why are we here? We're looking for poachers. No poachers. Okay, guess we're waiting. Oh, we need food. And tools, really. Yeah. Go down this way. Wait on these events. Events got to be close, right? 46. Need one more roving beast. Hey. I want this recruiter background. Anything I can sell here? 14, so whatever I want. It's just bad. I'm giving these crossbows away, aren't they? Let's imagine a raider armory. They're like, all right, bows are out. This season, it's crossbows. It's crossbow season. Everyone gets a crossbow. You get a crossbow. You get a crossbow. You, javelins, only go for the head. Never center. I guess we're going to learn tomorrow. Am I supposed to only be shooting for the head? We'll find out. What are we doing with this? We need to actually see other things triggering on this. You get a crossbow, and you get a crossbow. 2 crossbows for that man. Give that man a javelin. Feels like that, pretty sure. Alright. You gotta play the long game as a raider. Your goal is never to take him down as a single raider group. Your goal is to, over time, shoot them enough times with a crossbow in the head that, like, the 3rd fight gets him. I thought I had a guy where I put some shitty thing in their inventory. Guess not. Yeah, I have a heater shield in someone's inventory, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we taking this contract? I guess we are. The raider mastermind. I don't know, I bet you he's behind my bike theft too. 7 orc marauders. Sure. Brawler cultist. And rice. Okay. Yeah, I know it's convert day. That's why I've taken this mission in part to get me away from towns, doing something that presumably is going to trigger some stuff. I like how many berserkers there are. I don't want to fight berserkers with this group at all, quite honestly. And I should be using swords, not flails for this. Yes, orc stuns are extremely fucking scary, as are his actual orc attacks. The cleavers are very scary too. Actually, a little disappointed not to see any man splitters here. He's gonna go there and hit this guy if we stay still, so let's not. See? That club did that much damage? Based on what? Its damage range is like 4. Like do up to 4 damage. Longboarding. Nah, I don't really want to take up skateboarding. I have almost no interest in it. I just mostly want to go back to biking. I like. Maybe that will be possible one day again. Okay, what are we doing about this shit? I don't know if it's a comparison thing. It's just something I like. My wife does it. A good way to get exercise in this area. There's really good trails in this area. Actually do need resolve rolls on this guy. How many though? We're gonna get 10 for being a cultist. We're only 10. We want about 50. Oh god, we're gonna need a little bit then. Okay. I want to take those fucking stam rolls, but yeah. Okay. Viking is definitely more efficient. I mean, like this morning, like I had half a mind this morning. I'm like, I kind of want to walk today. So I like doing something a little bit physical like that. A little bit of body movement before work seems to help me. But I'm like, it's gonna take me a fucking half hour to walk to work. Fuck that. Kidding me? Fuck that. I don't want to take a half hour to walk to work. It's such a waste of my goddamn life. I can bike and do that in a third or a quarter of the time. So much nicer. I do not ride technical mountain biking trails. I've never gotten into that. Although maybe one day I will. That's also true. It's not so much the morning, it's the walk home when you're like end of your day and you're like, fuck this, I just want to be home. Alright, so we're fighting orcs, so sure. That's interesting. Wow. We just hit some stupid. What is it? I can fight a noble army? No. That was our event, unfortunately. So next one's day 49. Other cultists. I don't know about this, chat. Is this a real thing? What is a triple range attack cultist roll at? Like, what is the cultist range at all on attacks? Glide. That makes no difference to anybody. Didn't check out what they were buying at. Pretty bad. Seems like a trap. Maybe. Kinda need range units right now. I don't feel like maybe we should though. Oh. Where is he? Dude, look at that 39 high roll. 39.47. 3 stars, chat. Average of fucking 3. I mean, that's gonna be an amazing thrower. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. He's fine. Look at this. He is champion. Alright, hold on. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. Alright. This is Geome box plot. Yeah. Good HP. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good HP. An excellent addition to a back rank thrower. All right. E5 is good enough. Why not? Go up here and sell, I guess. We need to make more money than this, which means we need bigger inventory space, more interaction with the wilds. I think Canal the Scourge for 1800 is dumb. We don't have 10k to buy him, unfortunately. He could be like Brain Scourge. No, apparently, Nobu, at least the town I'm in, apparently got wiped out in some flood. Maybe like 10 years ago or something. So when they rebuilt it, they built a bunch of bike paths into it. Kind of nice. So, kind of how I'm hoping I'm gonna get internet again. That same logic, the same
A
experience.
kind gesture.
You moonface killer, welcome back. We had that donation back in the pool. We have level ups that I've unassigned, apparently. No. Don't. Alright, I need to go fight something that has a bit more of a reward here, or we will stagnate and then we will die. So where is that? East, I guess? We had a banner, we could start doing these guys. 71 enough. We don't even have the fucking sash yet. Alright, we need to complete this stupid beast ambition, because what we really need is the banner ambition. Let's go look for beasts around here. 20 undead, not a beast. But I know no other enemies with that. Doable. We want to do that? Maybe? The frontliner. I have blading Nallard in this fight. Good fight to ablade him in. I don't like having one thrower right now. The other one we wanted to ablate was Amarat, right? The better fight for him. Right. Yeah, Lucif, I'm not against the sword lance. I just want a famed one. I don't feel like reach weapons are worth it unless they're famed. Otherwise, I think you're just better off with the two-hander who has a reach weapon as backup. I think it does nearly the same amount of damage in almost all the same situations. Yeah. Haifu time. Probably after this fight is what I'm making myself wait on. Yeah, we have 12 brothers here. But not our banner in. Not sure I should be investing in two brothers simultaneously if we're waiting on our banner conversion. Okay. Do it. Did I fuck it up already? No. Yeah. Really easy to forget though. Ouch. Oh, easy dodges. Easy dodges. Never didn't have the easy dodges. Gonna be a shield bash over there. Need a second whip. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It's definitely noticeably not a gladiator run, right? I don't need an early hedge knight. I can play this as a slow game. I just really have to adjust my expectations for it, is all. You sunbeam.
Did you sleep? I mean, well.
I did sleep well, thank you. Although I woke up at like 6:45 again. My wife was like, "What time is it?" And I'm like, "Time to go to work." Okay, so the plan is to do shield wall, move over. Okay. Missed our disarm. We hit him. The debuff, the buff goes away though. It looks good. Alright, are we here for his armor? We were, but that's kind of shit armor. Still wait, I guess, and try to get his still dagger him. Are you guys finding the new emotes? I almost got no feedback on these emotes today. 8 new emotes, no feedback. All the gifted subs yesterday, no one's playing with the emotes, being like, huh. You like Pog? Eh? Like the one with the robot. You're not a subscriber. That attitude will only get you so far in life. Only so far. The attitude of not immediately gratifying my every wish, demand, and desire. Wrong channel for that. All I'm saying.
A new subscriber
Hey, Billy.
arrives. It fills you with determination.
Thank you for the sub, Billy Kirby. How's life, man? And enjoying the Battle Brothers, I take it. Another Billy? Well, I've known this. Well, I guess I've played D&D with both these Billies now, actually. It does make it awkward. Okay. Perfect. Just here to gratify Filthy. Now we understand what streaming's about. Good, good. No, I'm treating this like it doesn't have a fucking two-handed cleaver standing next, or a cleaver there. Should be disarming it. 14 Billies on Arvius' server. Seems like too many. This zombie does not want to die, man.
A renewal. Welcome back.
But
Now we're talking T for gaming. Makes much more sense. Now I will treat you like a person. Probably. Maybe. Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome back. 14 is the right amount of Billies? Is it? $17,000 viewers? I don't think so. Got the hat. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Plus one hat. Didn't manage to kill off the guy we were trying to kill off. Feels bad. Didn't work at it super hard either, mind you, but you know, I don't really want to repair that. $17K as well. Well, the last time I had 17K viewers in channel was an awkward moment. So we may not talk about that right away. What is it? Paranoid taking our event fire. Sure. 7 to 10 outlaws and a nomad leader. Can we handle that? No archers. Level ups. Be thanky. Those are some beautiful rolls, man. Really beautiful rolls. Yeah, white chocolate, yeah. That moment. It's a good moment, maybe. So I'm building this guy pure tank, huh? Does that include Indom? Not sure it does anymore. Indom's so much harder to use at 5 AP cost. Okay, so a couple of things here. This is not a bad fight to get Nallard killed or Amarat killed. It's good for things they have nothing better to do. I've been leveling attack on my tanks recently. I got tired of that fucking Blade Dancer running around ignoring everybody. Really angered me. Do I want swords or flails versus nomads? I'm thinking it might actually be swords. Since shooting for the head on nomads really doesn't help us at all. Oh no, chat. Absolutely not. We will be taking this fight, but we will be taking this after I acquire Thai food. I'll be back momentarily.
How do you
All right. High food consumed. I'm much stronger now. Thanks for asking. What was the? I've forgotten what that clip showed. What was I saying at that exact moment when that happened? I can't remember exactly. You guys want to remind me? I almost don't want to look at it again. These are gonna hurt.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
You Eskimo juice? Yeah, but what specifically about about that thing? I told them to fuck off. Good. Exactly what I should have said. They didn't. Without getting into it too much. Just, I remember I was playing. I think I was having a drunk stream with Joe at that time. So I was a little. I don't remember exactly what I said in that moment. Not necessarily because of the alcohol. It was also like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago or something. But I'm sure the alcohol didn't help for that either. But fact still remains, it was an awkward moment. I mean, what the fuck was I gonna do? Like, you know, I was feeling that way. It was really shitty of them. It was super bad PR from them. It was really stupid for them to both host my channel at that moment, but also not to have invited me as one of the largest streamers at that time playing that game. All those things were really stupid. And it would have been extremely hypocritical to like immediately turn around and be like, oh, thanks for the host, guys. You know, like, and like play it off like nothing happened. It's just like, fuck that. I try to avoid that behavior if I can. The critical behavior, I mean. Alright. So we're desperately attempting to kill nomads, which is a task in of itself, for sure. Since nomads don't actually ever get hit by anything. So. Like the death!
Praise Dave Cole for new emotes filthy pod.
I don't want to say WotC is a shit company, but I was very, very, very unexcited with how they handled that, for sure. I don't need to get hit twice, but if I don't go here, you probably will go into the other location. Yeah, dodge nomad with super low attacks off cultists is pretty painful, you know? And again, the thing that always strikes me as the most amusing part of that clip is, or that scenario that I found myself in is, the reason why I got hosted is because I was the largest streamer streaming Magic at that moment, because every other streamer had been invited to the fucking tournament they didn't invite me to. That's why they gave me the host. They're like, oh, it's the largest English Magic stream, we should host them. Not having paid any attention to who that was. I mean, it's a clusterfuck of their PR team, right? But amusing in some sense. Probably very amusing for no one involved in that. Right? Like, if you're not involved in that, it's probably a funny story. Jorbs thinks it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, and to some degree it is. As I said, if you're not involved with it, it's probably extremely hilarious. I found it kind of like a cherry on top of how their community management team was treating me, right? Is how I felt like that. I'm like, yeah, and of course you would host me at the end of this without getting any of the implications of what's wrong with that. It annoyed me too when I reached out to their PR, which I did before any of this. I reached out directly via an email and asked. I'm like, look, you know, this is a really big tournament. My stream stats are way bigger than most of the streamers you invited to this. If you don't tell me what the deal is here, I can't change it if there's a problem. In which they said something like, oh, there's lots of interest groups, lots of people with lots of interest groups here, you know, blah, 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 telling me nothing. Gave me bullshit. They gave me bullshit fucking answers with no information, which didn't answer anything. And that's enraging. That's fucking enraging. You know, it's like, hey, this is my livelihood. I am promoting the shit out of your game, playing hundreds of hours of it, having a huge viewership doing it, and you can't even tell me, you know, you don't invite me to the first of these really large tournaments. The tournament where the first, getting invited was $3,000. Not only was it a ticket out there, the publicity of the stream, the chance to compete in that, it was like a $3,000 like guaranteed payout to every person who went to that. And it's like, you're not even gonna tell me why? You can't even do me the basic courtesy in a private email to you know, drop some like overly PR'd fucking stuff like, oh, maybe your content channel isn't exactly a match. They didn't even say that. They didn't say anything. There was no information in that email. I was so angry about that. I remain angry about that. No bitterness here. Thank you, Aegis, for the sub. You know? It's like everything wrong about corporate culture there. You know, you got a problem with me? Fucking bring it up. Talk to me. I'm an adult. I'm a human being. You know, I certainly... You know, maybe the end result would have been exactly identical. It would have been like, you know, like, well, we don't, you know, you're an adult channel. Like, you use adult language. We don't want that for Magic. Okay, fine. At least I don't feel like I'm getting dicked over by some like hidden fucking blacklist or something, right? So if you know, if it's something else, great, tell me. You know, pissed me off so much. I think I stopped streaming their game after that because I got really annoyed with the idea that I was giving them free publicity for a game. Like, fuck that. All right, armor acquired. Yes, Night Shifty, I did. I think it was shortly after that, basically. And to be fair, like, you know, how are you going to compete on, like, it's a pretty saturated market for streaming MTG, right? And I enjoyed the game for large periods of time with that, although I like limited much more than I like constructed. You know, how are you going to compete in a saturated team? Well, you need to be visible. And one of the ways to be visible is to be active in the tournaments, right? And to make tournaments a part of your stream culture, etc. Yeah, I don't know. Reminds me a little bit like Crokius has said. I've heard him talk on stream that he has a weird relationship with WotC as well. In terms of they don't seem to be attending to him in the same way that they ought to of a stream his size. And I know there's public issues with them and Jeff Hoogland as well. You know, I don't know. I don't want to even speculate because I think it can only do damage. I think it can't help me to speculate, but the experience was pretty unpleasant overall. Sunken Library. Definitely can't handle that right now, but it's good to find it. Want us to speculate for you? Sure, go ahead and speculate. If you like, I don't mind. I figure that that bridge is fairly well burnt. Just too bad. I really like the... WotC is also the company that is responsible for D&D. And I really like their D&D content. And I really wanted to do a D&D event with Jorbs, myself, Dolphin, and oh my god, I'm blanking on the who's their really public D&D GM that Chris, what's his last name? Anyways, I would have enjoyed some collaboration there. No, not Matt Mercer. Although Matt's fine. Perkins, yeah, Chris Perkins. I actually swapped some emails talking about setting up something for that because I really like the idea. I really like his DM style. Heard of Dreamhaven? I haven't. And food, we're pretty good on food. That was a nice fight for us. Mostly. Yeah, that was a bummer. That was a bummer experience. It was one of those games where the timing was right for me, where that could have been a very large breakout kind of thing for channel size. So it really disappointed me the way that they behaved towards that. I was just like, oh, okay, I see how this is going to be from your company, huh? Don't really want to be setting up to fight nomad groups right now. I am interested in getting out of this fucking mission circuit and doing some actual exploring.
Quitters never win.
Thieves. Mike Morhaime, I don't know who that is. Would you consider any non-D&D role-playing games? Or is viewership audience just too low? I like... It's probably too low to stream as like a serious thing, but it can be an addition to other things I do already. Bakar. Particularly, I enjoyed it with hanging out with my friends. Really loved it with Kevin and Jorbs and Dolphin. We had an absolute blast, and Adam had a blast with that stuff. Haven't found that mix of DM yet that synergizes with us. Kind of have that group still wanting to play, but we tried a little bit of GURPS, which was fine, but our heart, I don't think our heart was in it really, or that we had a DM whose heart was in it. Kevin was DMing a little bit and he did a really good job, but I think he wanted to be a player more than he wanted to DM. Thank you, Blad, for the 11 months. You like post-apocalyptic, then Mutant 00. Yeah, I'm not really looking for another system necessarily as much as, because I think the system, I like the mechanics of a good system, and don't get me wrong, I think there's got to be better systems than the D&D system out there, because I don't think the D&D system is all that deep. And once you get into it a little bit, it's too hard not to, for me, I don't mentally want to not min-max, and I don't want a system that just like falls apart the second you start looking at actual stats in it, for example. That said, I still think the limiting factor isn't the system, because there's other systems that we could play like GURPS. I think the limiting factor right now is a fit for a DM, and then having to assign some attention to it. It's extremely difficult to find a good DM, and it's extremely difficult to keep that, like, to find a schedule and a DM and a group of players who can fit together for that. Your theories. I don't think it was either of those things, Matt. I think it was a simple thing of probably, well, I'm not going to speculate. I have my theories, Matt, but they don't overlap with yours. Yeah, exactly, Merc. I was kind of excited about that too. Ever tried Dark Heresy Any Edition? Yeah, I even have some YouTube videos of, that was my first pen and paper RPG, was Dark Heresy. All right, what do we have down here? We need to hire one more indebted. So we can do that. I'd like to look at these thieves' stats. Not that one, apparently. Okay. And maybe I dodged a bullet, honestly. Like I watch Magic streamers fairly regularly. I'm a pretty big fan of Crokies, and I like Ben's, and I like Deathseas for Ben Stark and Deathsea for limited content a lot. I like all three of those content creators. I think are excellent content creators, and I do find that everyone burns out through the rotations for MTG. So if I were only streaming that game, that might be extremely painful, possibly. All right, where's this guy? So I may have dodged a bullet there, accidentally, but at the time I was very annoyed about it. Indebted here. I want to play 2 years of Uru, right? Yeah. I heard of Call of Cthulhu. That's been mentioned in stream once or twice. I don't know anything about it past the name, basically. Yeah, I know. Watching Ben burn out on draft was hilarious. I'm like, do you get a sense of how much it gets played, how much you play the same thing?
Welcome back.
Apocaxy, thanks for the 3 months. We need to sell. Ooh, we got a plus 30. That's pretty good. Could slap that on our 210 here. Give it little nipple tassels, which makes your armor stronger in this world for some reason. Okay. All right, we need to sell some garbage. What are they buying at here? Yeah. Nipples are people's weakness. Not on our cultist team, thank you very much. We have fortified the nipples. 3, 6, 10. I don't like the Southern Mesas. Wait, I thought did we pick up a better version of that? Which is which? Oh, it's the same, okay. Not a very good cleaver, quite honestly, but whatever. they buying it again? Some number? I guess some number is good enough. Hey. Yeah. Is it like Lovecraft without the racism, or is that in there still? Let's see. I don't think I'm investing in smoke pots this playthrough. I really liked them in the Gladiator run. I would strongly recommend. But I don't know if I care enough to do it in this one. I kind of need my money right now. Sandfells. Not a very easy one to port to. Yeah. We might be able to handle that location. Depends how many archers there are and if we fight it at night or during the day. Archers kind of wreck us at the moment. I really like to kill off some of our weaker cultists, and we need this conversion event to fire one day. We're about to lose one of our brothers from conversion event. Throw in the darkness. Who is it? Not a thrower. Who was that? Shit, that's the wrong one. We 50-50. This is the second time we 50-50'd and lost on cultist conversions playthrough, which is a little bit unfortunate. Wait, was this? No, maybe this was the farmhand. No, that's fine. I want the brawler too, though, is all. Alright, so we just hit their conversion event. Indebted is done, could be converted as well. Is that true? Can dumb and indebted be converted? I think they could. What was the brawler? Okay. Fuck. Alright. How many archers? I just missed night. This is morning, fortunately. But we're strong enough to do some camps, and we should. It's better money, and it's just better progression of your brothers. Not so much the southern camps, so the southern camps will give you fame still. Yeah, that MTG stuff still leaves me salty. Not as salty as losing my bike. It's still salty. That is the number one ult-inducing thing right now. Well, maybe my internet, but that's kind of like it's an older wound. It's not as fresh.
Quitters never win.
Not as like right on my mind. Hello, Roof Pooper. Welcome back. Watsy stole my bike? I don't think Watsy stole my bike. Nope. It's a good hypothesis, but I think ultimately flawed. See ya, Nobu. I don't like how many shields we're running right now. Feels bad. Kind of destroying this camp. We're a lot stronger now than we were last time we were here. This disappoints me. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe the composition of enemies rolled really poorly. For them, I mean. 2 stuns. Couple headshots to keep him alive. Nice. Rallied. Also very nice. Yeah, well, Nomad Execution is not the scary one. The scary one, bad memory, is the Blade Dancer's a little bit scary, but the Champion Blade Dancers and Assassins are the fucking scary ones. Champion Blade Dancers are terrifying. We had one that had it was an 80 melee defense roll, and it had footwork, and it was happy to walk out of zone of control, and it would just chase my back rankers around, like deleting them. It was very not cool. I don't think assassins can be champions, no, but the champion blade master definitely can be a champion. What do you think this guy's doing? I think he's trying to leave. Maybe he should slow down on the killing until he's had a chance to engage. Stood still. What a troll. The assassin's nice. He just killed his own guy. Not sure what just happened there. Yeah. Do I care? How much do I care about this? I don't want him rallying, I guess. If someone else can do it. Not if we don't hit anything. Could have got there after breaking him. Could have walked there if I'd slowed down enough to do it. Your hat looks very nice. Care to donate it to the hat cause? We're recruiting hats for our team of cultists who like silly hats. Please donate now. Can rotate this guy out. I kind of want him to die though. He's a fucking survivor too. I forgot about that. He needs to be decapped. Or raised as a zombie. Disarm him. Alright, he's nimble. He's a dodgy nimble, bro. Fuck. Take our time. Alright. I could have shield broke that. That would have been fine. I was playing with the idea of getting that cultist killed there because I need some inventory space. And I actually was planning on that and then forgot that he had fucking survivor, so he's hard to kill. Which is awkward. Okay. The hat didn't drop? Really? We literally only punctured him, which means we can't even hit the head. It can't even go head. My fucking hat. Baited. Haven't I already found the Oracle this playthrough? You know what? Who cleverly waited till after nomads get dodged to come and fight them. Southern undead, not very valuable for us. Kind of cleaning camps, but I don't know if we beat a necro right now. Okay. He always content to be in reserve? Nope. Those resolve what rolls out of the way. right. Anybody else? Not sure. I don't really have anyone capable of using my fallen hero gear yet, but yes, we have some. So kind of need Nallard to die. Fucking up my... layout here. Where is a spear? There. Don't break it. You can die with it, but don't bleed on it. The morale hit from dying is better or worse than the morale hit from dismissing. I think leveling Darple anymore is silly. Well, except getting Darple's mood up can help buffer against the event. I actually would like to see Darple grow. Defensive time. What was the stam there? I just was looking but immediately forgot it. 117. Hmm. Okay. Where is Garf? Who's coming out for this fight? Why have I not hired this level guy yet? Not a thrower. Bedlam. Air banner. Port Mort. Yeah. I don't have anyone I know for a fact that we want to get rid of. Or rather, don't want to level. Maybe I can wait on the tank slightly. No. Yeah. No, don't fuck with my camp. Alright, chance for a whip and chance for a flail here, both of which are good. Hey. What unpleasant rolls there? I wanted to die while I give him shield and armor, because prior to this, there was a chance that they could be useful dying. I don't want to take more damage letting them die, and I don't want to pay compensation. So it's a bit of a complicated setup getting them killed. No, outlaw has quick hands, huh? Okay. Now at this rate, they're gonna survive and it's gonna be really annoying. So I gotta work hard at this. Good. Get him. You try and you try. This is never enough for some people. Never enough. But we have a mission. We are disciples of Davkul. We are not scared. Cult says, take off your shield and run. Good work. Hopefully he didn't break his weapon on that guy's armor. Struck down. Broken kneecap. I do occasionally try out shepherds. Tend to be just a lower value stat line. I don't really like poachers either. I like hunters. On this playthrough, I am looking at, eyeballing, speculating on them a little bit. Oh, bummer. Okay. Rip Nallard. No shield here. Forgot to assign level ups. Hey, awkward. How's your spear wall? Pretty good. How many of you on some level are like, man, he wasted his struck down on that guy that he just killed again? Like, it's just not good. Why doesn't he save it for someone that matters on? How many of your brains at least thought something along those lines? Temporarily. Momentarily before you updated it to be like, that's not how chance works, brain. Not you guys? Okay, okay, okay. Alright. This guy cannot be killed so easily, unfortunately. Kappa survivor. Why do we keep a survivor? Are we really leveling this guy? Maybe. Wolves. Yeah. Do wolves kill survivors? Nice, wow. That's a good point. Got his unique training that might prepare them for those situations you're thinking. How excited by this guy are we? Mildly. I think we should be building more lone wolf. don't want to level this guy. I'm really torn about it. I need an archer, but I don't want to actually spend the time leveling that guy at all. Don't I have a flail spec guy too? Nope. Okay. Yes. Oh, where's this mod? I didn't check. I hover? Where do I hover? The camp? Or right camp item. I didn't see it. It must have been there. Okay. Nice order. Sneak in some damage before shield wall if I can. Rotates out like a coward. %. Oh my goodness. Big number. Leader have anything we want? No, he's got a weapon. I don't need to dagger him. Multiplayer Battle Brothers. Not really. But I was pleasantly surprised by multiplayer Darkest Dungeon. I don't think it had infinite replayability, but I think it was much better done than I gave it any credit for having a chance of. So I guess it could be in that vein. Guy's a little tanky. Spear. I thought it... My brain did an interesting little trick there. You see how it says put item into stash on the screen? That's what it says at the bottom of the leather neck guard here. I read that as item is trash. And I'm like, well, that's at least honest. I want that item. Need to sell or buy a pack. I guess I'm gonna buy the donkey. Can't believe we haven't found another set of beasts. Could use a second before a fight to repair these, otherwise I'm gonna have to do a bunch of armor swapping. Minus 12% famed item chance. Is this instead an opportunity? Probably not. A little exploring. Always nice. An opportunity. 33%. Few leaders. 4 to 6 archers. That is a night fight, and that's going to be a nasty one. Alright, so let's go here. Got there before nightfall, which is nice. Sell some garbage. $17, you say? Nice. We lost another shield in here somewhere. You really tried to assign 9 lives? Absolutely not. A lot of unassigned skill points here. How's our armor? Probably everything's pretty much good to go. Some 125 helms that are slight upgrades. Barring that. $56 tools. Not a lot else here. Probably one of these is a nomad camp. It probably converts it, but I don't really want that. I don't hate the idea of netting them a little bit. Why is selling? I didn't sell it, I attached it. Yeah. Probably have too many of these. Let's dump that. Okay. We don't get there before nightfall though, do we? Okay. Are we strong enough for this? Probably close. Probably close. This is why I wanted to fight this at night. Gotta just camp instead of greedily selling, I guess. But I could get there and back beforehand. Really looked like that's not a thing. No, stop, everyone. Come on, man. I'm gonna die to the flail. Alright, what are we doing with this? We haven't killed anything in 2 rounds. Pretty bad news. Their enemy accuracy for archers is insane. Absolutely should have been at night. He's gonna be a wipe here, chat. We haven't killed anything in 2 rounds. That guy just broke. Oh, there's a guy right there in front of me. Who knew? Yeah, this is an iron tax and walk away kind of moment, I think. Not strong enough for it. We got baited by the lower difficulty of the 3 other nomad camps we did in a row. These are very hard for the cultists. Our accuracy is so low, it just takes forever to kill them. Not worth. I don't even think we clean this up. I don't think we eventually win. I think this is over in a loss. They've just cleared through my line here. Haven't killed anything yet. Not the nomad shield, so that doesn't help. It's the dodge plus sand bullshit. Yep. Filthy F. Yeah. Iron tax time? Yeah, probably is. That or I let the run die. I don't really want to do cult to start again. I don't think he's hit a single attack yet. Dude, full HP, full HP. Shield walled. The leaders of the 2-handed weapons are scary too. It's like difficult to control leaders compared and combined with invincible fucking footmen. It's like fighting nobles a little bit. But the damage comes from the archers and the leaders. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna iron tax it. I don't think. I don't think I want to start the start again. I'm not sure what I would do differently, particularly maybe prioritize a poacher a little bit heavier, but it's not like throwers are any good in this fight either. So it's not that relevant for something like this. I just have to stay away from a camp like this until our brothers get stronger. You break nomad shields? You crazy bastard. Nomad shields have 60 durability. It's like breaking an orc shield. I think they started with 18. Oh, you're breaking the wooden shield? Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Iron tax time. Rip. Wait. Fuck did I close? Always bad as a streamer when you hit Alt F4 and you don't know what closed. So we're doing it this way. Alright. Let me get my channel open. Iron tax incoming. 8 new emotes for 5 lucky subscribers. Fired.
Another poor fool lost in time.
Iron tax paid. Davcool is pleased. Filthy's channel grows in power. Win, win, win. Except for our poor ego. Feels bad. You guys ever seen Revolver? Movie? That's maybe doable at night, but it's pretty high risk. Probably just move on. Oh, I didn't buy food though. Rumble.
Another poor fool lost in
Thank you very much.
time and space.
Up FP at Flonzy. Do you want me to try it again? So you just bought me 2 iron taxes, I see. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted sub, man. That's huge. Do you want me to try it again at night? I'm willing to try it once more, or we could save the... we're going to go camp busting, so we're gonna go sweep up this way. So we could save those iron taxes. I'm sure we'll run into something else that's nasty. Night fight? Well, I'm going to let the guy who donated to protect the run make that decision. Oh, that wasn't for the iron tax? It was just random? Okay. Well, we'll call it no iron tax paid then. And we'll move on. You don't think it's happening? I think you can do it at night. I think we're going to take losses. Office commute. I have the honor to meet Davcool. I see an Exter. Handle. But only 1, I think. Rice goes to 2. Amaret goes to 2. Inside Man goes to 2. Takori, Care Bear, Tortenmort, Valhero, and Geom Box Plot all go to 1. Hostess are going to 3. Alright, we gotta get drunk, but this is south. There's nowhere to get drunk. There is a tavern. Yeah, I'm aware. Wow, I was kind of hoping to go up through here. Well, how much do we value this guy here? Horrified by the sacrifice of an office commute. I'm the same way. Perfect. Okay. Let's grab ourselves an indebted. Welcome to the team. Did I get my armor back from that guy who died? I don't know if I do. I think maybe. I think that was what I was wearing, so I think I do. Just the helm. So we gotta deal with Darple. You know what else we can do at this moment, though, by the way? When we take this team Euphoria, we could just immediately dismiss this guy without paying him. Yeah. What was that? That was Amarat. All right, let's get him back in the pool. Hey. Yeah, Darple is quite a good farmhand for sure. And I have powder. We could powder him. Powder his nose. Are manhunters convertible? Chat, do we know? I assume they are. It rolls there. Shepherd there. I need archers. This is a good time. This would be the only time to ever look at shepherds. Club-footed, dumb, triple initiative. Amazing. Not the only time, but a really prime time to look at shepherds. We're not exactly swimming in money because we bought that card upgrade. I'd like to keep busting camps here. Is it just... Do I just have to powder? Yeah. Drink's not going to do it. He also got the hit from dismissing Amaret. Easy 100. Yeah. Alright, Darple. Be worth it, man. Be worth it. He steals your gear if he runs off, yep.